For years, my life revolved around one thing: my period. It controlled me, my energy, my mood, my plans, everything was dictated by it. And then one day, it was gone, just like that. I thought I would feel free, but I didn't expect what come next. Hi, welcome back to our safe place where there are no boundaries in sharing how you can truly be you. When something that once consumed you disappears, the emptiness can be just as overwhelming as the struggle. For as long as I can remember, my life was scheduled around my period. Plans were made or cancelled, depending on how bad it was that month. I knew exactly when the pain would hit, when exhaustions would take over, when I had been too weak to function. It was like living in survival mode month after month, year after years. And no one really understood how much space it took in my mind, how much of my life was just waiting for the next wave of suffering to pass. And then one day, it was over. No more counting down the days, no more adjusting my life around it. I woke up, and for the first time in years, I wasn't thinking about my period. It was strange, almost too quiet in my mind, like something that had always been there was suddenly gone. And in that silence, a new thought crept in. Now what? What should I do? My life becomes so empty. When your life has been built around surviving, stepping into freedom can feel like stepping into the unknown, and that is okay. I thought I would feel free. I thought I would wake up lighter, stronger, ready to take on the world. But instead, I feel lost. My body was healing, but my mind, I didn't know what to do with this new reality. For years, I had fought the same battle. Now the battle was over. I didn't feel like I had won. I feel like I had to start all over again. It's very funny, and I had no idea where to begin. Healing isn't just physical, it's about learning how to exist beyond the struggle. At first, I just drifted through the days. I wasn't in pain anymore, but I wasn't really living either. I was just there, numb, like I had lost a part of myself. But I didn't even know what part it was. And then one morning, I sat up in bed, and this thought hit me so hard, it took my breath away. Is this it? Is this all that's left for me? A body that's healing, but a mind that feels empty? I had spent so many years fighting, struggling, surviving, and now that the fight was over, I didn't know who I was without it. And that's when I realized I don't want to just exist. I don't want to go back to who I was before. I want more. I want to live fully, completely on my own terms. And if my body has been given a second chance, then I owe it to myself to take it. Your second chance isn't just about existing, it's about choosing how to live. For years, I was present, but not in the way I wanted to be. I was present in my pain, my exhaustions, my struggle. I knew every ache before it arrived. I could predict the next moment my body would give up on me. I knew when the cramp would come before it even started. I knew when the headache meant I'll be caught up in pain by nightfall. And worst of all, I even knew the precise moment I was about to fade. I could feel it creeping in before the darkness hit. That's how present I was in my suffering. But now I get to choose what I want to be present with. I don't want to be present in suffering anymore. I want to be present in peace, in new beginnings, in the small, quiet moments of joy I used to ignore because pain drowned them out. But for the first time, I wake up without fear of my body will pull me through today. And I decide this is what I will be present for. Not the pain, not the past, but the life that is finally waiting for me. You can't control the past, but you can decide what you are present with now. At first, I did not try to force an answer. I didn't wake up one day with a grand plan or perfect visions of what life was supposed to be. But I did something small. I started being present. And for the first time, it wasn't the kind of present I had known before. Because before, I was present in my suffering. I knew every ounce of pain before it even arrived. I was so in tune with my body's struggle that I could feel the exact moment I would break down. I was present, but only in survival. But now I had a choice. I could be present in the way the morning light filled my room. I could be present in the way my body felt lighter, freer. I could be present in conversations, in laughter, in the simple joy of just being here. And that is when I started noticing things, small things that had always been in front of me, but I had never truly seen. Being present is not about looking back, it is about choosing what to focus on now. I have always loved sharing, creating, helping people. The moments where my words could make someone feel understood. The feeling of knowing that my story, my pain, could mean something to someone else. And suddenly I realized this is it. I don't just want to heal, I want to help others heal too. Because being present with my own journey has led me here. And now I want to be present with others and theirs. And that's when it becomes clear. This is my purpose. Because present isn't just about being here, it is about choosing where to be. And now I ask you, where do you want to be? Are you stuck in the waiting? Waiting for the right time? Waiting to feel ready? Waiting for life to give you clarity? I know how that feels. I have been there. But here's the truth. If you keep waiting for the perfect moment, you will stay right where you are. You don't have to have everything figured out. You just have to take the first step. And I want to help you to do that. Download my free PDF, 5 Steps to Being Present, the exact steps that help me shift my mindset. And I also will be hosting my free webinar and every mom's No Time for Me cycle. The details is in the descriptions below because healing is not just about recovery, it is about stepping into the life you deserve. No more waiting. This is your time.